Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I will be talking about my Animal Jam pet peeves. Also, disclaimer, for some of them, I couldn't get examples, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Anyways, I'll get right into the video. My first Animal Jam pet peeve is when Animal Jam keeps bugging. And what I mean by this is when I do my daily spin, and it doesn't show me the item that I got from my daily spin. And then later on when I keep playing, it shows it to me, and now I'm not able to click accept. So then I have to restart the whole game. Anyways, my second pet peeve, well, I have two pet peeves, but they kind of go hand in hand. And I would say beggars and scammers. I completely understand when someone is new to the game and they're asking for free items. I'm not talking about those jammers. I'm mostly talking about jammers that are always asking for sapphire drops, or when a sapphire drop happens, they keep asking for more, or they say that the sapphire drop is lame. Things like that. And scammers, it's kind of obvious. Who likes scammers no one likes scammers. I especially hate scammers that when you call them out on their scam, they're like, no, I wasn't that wasn't my intention, yada yada. It is so obvious that you're lying to my face and that you just scammed a bunch of jammers. There was this one person who was claiming that when their shop sells out, they will do a sapphire drop. So, I go to their just to see, I'm not gonna be a part of this propaganda. So I just kind of just wanted to see what was in their shop and how they priced things. And they had a bear hoodie or bear hood for 1,000 sapphires. Which, first of all, 1,000 sapphires is not gonna be worth what you are dropping. You're gonna drop 6 or 3 sapphires, and I'm giving you 1,000 sapphires. So of course I call them out. I'm like, this is such a scam. And they're kind of just get out of my den, I'm not trying to scam, what are you talking about? Which, they're getting upset that I'm calling them out and that a lot of other people are calling them out. I don't know, I just think scammers that when you call them out, they're shocked and surprised that someone's actually calling them out. I think it's really funny. Honestly, I think it's more funny than it is a pet peeve of mine. Another pet peeve of mine is when someone claims to have a super cheap shop and then they have insane prices, which is who is this supposed to be cheap for? And I just used myself as an example because I couldn't find anyone. I didn't want to ask anyone to do this. But yeah, I would say that's one of my pet peeves is when someone claims to have a really cheap shop and it's not at all. Another one of my pet peeves is when I'm trying to talk to someone in Animal Jam and everything I'm saying is getting censored. I completely understand that this is a kids game and we need to be careful, but sometimes it gets a little frustrating when I'm trying to talk to my friends and I literally have to change the whole sentence just because I can't say one word in Animal Jam. My fifth pet peeve is when you have the option to re-roll. You don't like the item that you got, so you try and re-roll it, and you get the same exact item that you just re-rolled for. It can get a little frustrating at times. However, sometimes I've gotten good re-rolls. However, it's always a 50-50 when you're re-rolling. But yeah, I would say this is a wrap to my Animal Jam pet peeves. I honestly can't really think of any other pet peeves I might have. There's probably so many things that frustrate me a little bit, especially in the Explorer shop. I think that's where my biggest frustration comes is when I'm trying to shop in the Explorer shop. But other than that, I don't really think I have any other pet peeves. But if you have any pet peeves, let me know in the comments. I would love to know your guys' pet peeves and what annoys you in Animal Jam. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful day. Bye!